教えて教えてよその仕組みを僕の中に誰がいるの
Tokyo Ghoul is an ongoing manga series written by Sui Ishida, published in 2011. The story sits in Tokyo, where humans are not on the top of the food chain. There are ghouls who feed on humans. Okay, let me explain what is a ghoul. According to Ahmed Arawi, a ghoul is a devilish creature that can be found in the desert. It is known by many cultures and religions. However, it was popularized by Arab culture. The main character in the story is a young boy named Ken Kaneki, who had a crush on a female ghoul. He goes out with her on a date unknowingly that she's a ghoul. At the end of the day, she tries to eat him, but she don't succeed because of an accident. Kaneki lives and the doctor plant raises organs in Kaneki's body. This turns him into a ghoul. And because of Raisy's bad reputation among ghouls and her conflicts with some of the ghouls, Kaneki gets in so many troubles in the ghouls' world because he have Raisy's smell. On the other hand, not all of the ghouls are killers. Some of the ghouls eat the dead bodies that can be found in suicidal areas. All ghouls must wear masks to protect themselves from the ghouls' hunters. In this analysis, I'm going to talk about the meaning of the mask that the ghouls wear them when they are trying to hide their identities from humans. Each one of them has a mask that reflects the personality or the situation of the ghouls. Kaneki's mask is made out of leather. It covers his whole face except his human eye. Ota, which is the designer of the mask, wants him to show his ghoulish side by covering the human eye. His mask also contains fake teeth with a zipper that allows him to eat without removing the mask. Also, there are bolts that resemble the one in the monster in the novel Frankenstein. This theme used in Kaneki's mask because he is an artificial ghoul just like the monster in the novel. Uta, the artist and the mask maker. As we see, he have a plain mask and he is known as No Face. His another mask is a beaked mask with several small holes on its side. Both of his masks are creepy and it reflects his spy side. According to the blogger Madgar64, Ota asked Kaneki some casual questions, but in fact he is spying on him. Also, he knows everything about all the ghouls because he is the one who makes the mask for the ghouls. Toka is one of the peaceful ghouls and one of Kaneki's friends. Her mask, the rabbit, reflects her personality of taking care of her friends, her way of loving to be surrounded by other people who loves her. When we see in the manga, Hide, a friend of Kaneki, was pointing at her when he said rabbits die of loneliness. She always fights to not be lonely. Another thing that represents the meaning of her mask is, according to the blogger series, Toka is being more human than a ghoul, so she's becoming less violent as she used to be. From here is the nice rabbit mask comes. Tsukiyama is one of the ghouls that have conflicts with Reizi. According to the blogger Viper, Tsu in Japanese means the moon, and the moon needs the sun to shine. So is it Tsukiyama, who have the moon-shaped mask, and Kaneki is the sun to him. Let me explain that. Tsukiyama have an infamous gourmet. He starves himself until he finds the perfect prey. Kaneki was the perfect one for him, but his hunger developed in the story from hunger for food to affection and friendship. Yakumo Omori, who is also known as 13th Ward Jason because of his brutality and his love to torture for pleasure. He wears a hockey mask just like the one that Jason Voorhees wears in the movie Friday the 13th. He saw Kaneki's weakness, so he takes him to torture him to satisfy himself. Ironically, he believes he is weakening Kaneki, but in fact he overpowers him completely by him. He was the catalyst for Kaneki's transformation.
壊れた壊れたよこの世界で君変わる何も見えず壊れた僕なんてさ息を止めてほどけないもうほどけないよ真実さえ Reads 壊せよ壊せない狂えよ狂えないあなたを見つけた揺れた歪んだ世界にだんだん僕は突き通って逃げ出そうで
In the end, most of the ghouls were masked to hide their identities from ghoul hunters, but you can't really know the meaning of their mask until you know their personality and the incidents that shaped their personalities.